Just in time for the annual Black Friday major promotional and sales holiday in the United States, Atari debuted in 2022 their previously discussed USB PC on a stick, and it sold out very quickly at a relatively inexpensive $30 price point, $10 less than it'll cost at full price if and when it gets back in stock. Being the Atari VCS watcher I am, I quickly jumped on one, and I'm happy to say it arrived quickly and well, and the device itself is an extremely easy way to unlock the PC capabilities of your VCS. The USB itself contains a bundle of free, openly available productivity and general use software put into Debian Linux with the GNOME user interface. You have LibreOffice for a good open source Office solution, GIMP for photo and screenshot editing, Rhythmbox for music, Balena Etcher to make flash drives and such, and both Firefox and Google Chrome. Chrome, of course, unlocks everything Chrome can do, which is most things these days. Also of note is that OBS is available for Linux, as is the popular and powerful audio recorder Audacity. You can also get the Atari 2600 emulator Stella for Linux, and importantly, you can get Steam. Many of the games in the library were not available to download natively in Linux, but quite a few were. And if you go into a game's settings and force it to use Steam's Proton overlay, you can get many more games running through the USB into the VCS. The main thing to know is that, yes, you absolutely could purchase your own USB stick, get this software on it, and have the same device, minus the nice Atari Fuji logo. Additionally, the actual units received do not look like the USB sticks pictured in the store, although they look quite nice, and I personally appreciate the super slim structure of the USB, and I love the way the logo looks on it. I was also thrilled to discover that both my modern and classic controllers just worked after connecting over Bluetooth, and even Stella immediately recognized the twist capability of the classic. It's another strong positive in favor of the stick for the VCS owner. Minus the logo, the actual item received appears to be a Kingston Data Traveler Kaizen USB flash drive, 128 gig, which retails through Kingston.com for $21.99. The Kingston logo's been replaced with a nice Fuji, which, to be honest, I'm fine with. Even at the full retail price of $40, not having to download all of that software and to have yourself able to be fully into a PC experience within minutes is easily worth the extra $20. Additionally, and also importantly, this USB stick contains the Atari VCS operating system, Atari OS, along with a VCS BIOS disaster recovery image. These two items do not appear to be easily copied off the USB, but they are available during boot up. Perhaps there's a way to do it, and someone more familiar with the process can comment below. You also get a half dozen or so very nice promotional images of the VCS to use on your desktop. I've not been able to figure out where those files are either. In general, I haven't spent the time yet to learn Linux or GNOME, and some of the basics still elude me. I found file search has been difficult, and moving files around the drives was a challenge as well. I'm sure it's just due to being used to Windows, and a bit of time spent will get me up to speed. Someone with just a VCS and this USB stick could absolutely have a decent home office setup, and this stick really fulfills the easy-to-use promise of the VCS as a mini PC. Yes, you do still run into some of the same limits to your gaming caused by the hardware limitations of the VCS, particularly when it comes to demanding and newer games. But the environment's solid, there's tons of emulation available, and Stella itself is great on it. Overall, I'm thrilled with the purchase, and at the Black Friday price of $30, it's a no-brainer. Even at $10 more, I suspect it'll sell quickly, as the power it unlocks simply by plugging it in is huge, and even if all you want is a USB stick you'll format with an Atari logo on it, it's fine for that too. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos in the coming weeks, although I'll be taking a few weeks off here in the near future. Liking helps spread the word about the channel, and subscribing gets these videos in your feed. Have fun!